I've made a couple of these, but I want to make one now. It's in response to some comments that following on Facebook. But now these get a little bit technical, not necessarily technical, but I'm going to talk about several different refrigerants. The main one is R12, dichlorodifluoromethane. Now they banned the production back in the early 90s. What they claimed happened with Freon 12 was that it would get in the atmosphere. The ozone layer is O3. It's an unstable molecule. What they claimed happened was the Freon molecule, which is many times heavier than air, and I'm going to get that in a second, but it would get up, the ozone layer is about 15 miles up in the air. What they claimed happened was some weird chemical thing. That didn't make any sense at all. But what they claimed was one molecule from the chlorine atom would strip away the ozone, the extra ozone. The normal oxygen is O2, but it's a diatomic molecule. But the ozone is O3. But what they claimed happened with one chlorine molecule would bond to, it would strip away from the Freon molecule, bond to which this makes no sense. But this is what they said happened. But they claim that the chlorine atom would bond, stripping away from the Freon 12 molecule, would bond with one oxygen molecule and form chlorine monoxide. But they said the Freon molecule is many times heavier than air, and that ozone layer is like 15 miles up. How it gets up there is beyond me. But for some weird, I don't know, that doesn't make any sense. But what the real deal was, DuPont lost the patent on R12 many years ago. And then when that happened, they come up with all this crap about damaging the ozone layer, holding the ozone layer and stuff. And then now 134A, which is tetrafluoroethane, when they first come out with it, they claimed that it was environmentally safe. And then we got some book, I'm not going to say that word, but they claimed that it was global warming potential, something like that. They're not releasing tons of stuff. It's tiny amounts. They're dumping other chemicals that are, every time the space shuttle, or every time rocket flies through the ozone layer, it pokes holes in it. And Musk is launching tens of thousands of satellites that, from all the satellites they've launched, that ozone layer is going to be pretty holy because the emissions from the engines poke holes in the ozone layer. I don't see anybody bitching about that. The rockets are launching, poking holes in the ozone layer. You can look that up. It's out there. But, where is I going this? What do we got now? We got R600A. We got the R290, which are, one's propane, one's isobutane, something like that. And they're flammable refrigerants. They're putting these in household refrigerators. They're putting them in commercial refrigerators. Not everything, not all R134A applications have gone to R600A and R290, but a lot of them have. And you got to be real careful using them. I've used it a couple times, but that's what we replaced it with. Why don't we just use ammonia? Why don't we just put ammonia inside refrigerators? You could do that. Ammonia is a very, very, very mechanically, what's the word for it? I can't think of the word for it, but it's an efficient refrigerant. Or sulfur dioxide. Now, they used sulfur dioxide before they used Freon 12. Sulfur dioxide is a very mechanically efficient refrigerant, but it's the stuff will kill you if you breathe enough of it. It smells real bad. Because I smelled it. I've never. It was on the market. It was banned, the health hazard, before I was doing much refrigeration work. But we could use ammonia or sulfur dioxide rather than what we're using now. I don't know. Just my bitching. Yeah, I'll bitch about it. I'm just saying it's all about money. Has nothing to do with the environment. Okay, bye-bye. It is what it is. It's all about